thank you for joining us on the latest round of Astera's Got Guts. Today's matchup, it's Handler versus this guy on the menu.
Fiverr.
Begin!
You know, sometimes when you bring in a little bit of an apple to your meat eating contest, you can actually have a little bit of a speed boost on your meat.
It seems our contestant over here is not actually indulging in any of the apples whatsoever. In fact, he's already finished his meat and he's going for a celebratory drink.
He really likes that drink. It seems to have slowed down his chicken eating, however. And
And the handler, in an unprecedented technique, is dual-wielding apples and meat.
Is she even taking bites out? I cannot tell, but the judges are counting it.
What do you think of this?
I think that the apple strategy is definitely innovative and probably wastes less time than drinking an entire mug of alcohol in between legs.
In all your years commentating on the Astera and food battles, have you ever seen something so crazy?
No, I'm blind.
I don't know why we hired you, Bob.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being a blind commentator, but you can't ask me what I've seen.
Sorry, I'm malfunctioning. I'm also a robot.
I didn't say I was a robot. Being blind is...
Oh, then I'm a human.
Do you think that blind people are robots? Who programmed you?
I'm a human commentator of food fighting in Astera.
How are they still eating? This is really... can we move on? Can we cut to commercial?
Can we get some sort of final score on this? How many chickens? How many apples? What's the deal?
61-3.
Quite the landslide victory there for the handler.
The handler is really good at eating chicken.
The handler! Congratulations! Whoa! We really need a better production value and just like structure.
Well, you're missing the part where if you were to look directly up, you'll notice that there's actually a punishment for if they lose.
Oh my God! That fire of the Empress seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Yeah, just give that a few hours. It'll set in. Speaking of levels of punishment...
Yes. All right, Cotton. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
I mean, I don't really think there's any of them that are bad luck for me.
You feeling lucky, Jazz? Huh?
Why are you calling me Jazz?
Well, you know, punk always gets the spotlight in feeling lucky, and I just feel like the other genres should also get like a little look in, like feeling lucky, rap.
Most of them aren't a descriptor of a single person.
Boom! You're off. You're off.
What am I off?
You're off. Oh.
What?
You got longsword.
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's why it's fine. It's like, whatever, okay.
I mean, none of them are bad for me. I don't know if you're missing this. Oh, your turn. We're moving places. It's also longsword.
All right, it's time for just two long swords hanging out kind of moment.
Couple of weebs are arguing who's studied the blade more.
All right. I'm going to the Highlands. It's so weird about the veil there. Like, it's really a distinct slice that it's missing.
Oh, it's pretty normal. It's just a mountain there. Don't worry about it.
It's the new world being used as a sock puppet.
You gonna explain that?
Well, the gap is the mouth, and then you shove your hand in from the left, and then you can make it talk. Like, I am the new world. Come to my Highlands.
No, I don't like it.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it.
Oh, are you in paradise?
Being in a world of pure imagination.
That's just closing your eyes. It's called a dream.
Okay, clearly, you know, you are not a Wonka-phile.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to be, and two,
Wait,
no.
does pure imagination mean nothing to you, sir?
No, I know this song, but that does not the equivalent to being a Wonka-phile.
You don't want to be a Wonka-phile, man? You're not up for some chocolate Charlies and other some such... Oh, they're eating a little Raffanos.
I think it's pretty average size. I like the one of them that does a spin.
I love the animals just yell at each other about things.
Yeah, I mean, humans do that.
No, I guess, but I always think it's actually you can understand the meaning, whereas animals, it's just...
Well, maybe it's just you don't understand the meaning. They probably understand each other.
Carry on, Mr. Pepper Raptor. You have a great time now.
Thanks, I have children.
I didn't ask, but I kind of want to kill you more now that you've said that.
You called me Papa Raptor.
No one who's paparazzi should have children, in fairness.
Why?
I'm just saying, paparazzi is quite a scummy practice, you know?
I think like everything, there's levels to it. Because there's just like, I go to news events and take pictures of news people.
I feel like when you hear paparazzi, you feel like, I've been staking out this person's house in a bush for 3 days, trying to get a picture of him looking slightly not perfect. Oh my God, it's looking nice.
Alright, so I guess we go back to the research base.
Well, before I go back to the research base, I'm going to mark this Legiana with bright buzz. This is going to have to fly around the Coral Highlands looking so silly and glowing.
Try sleeping while you're glow-in-the-dark, Legiana.
That's such a mean thing to do. Like, if you make someone's eyelids glow in the dark, like, knock someone out, drag them to a tattoo shop, and then forcibly tattoo their eyelids with that glow in the dark, like, ink you can get, and then whenever they try to go to sleep at night, they'll just see color.
There's so many problems with what you're saying.
Name one problem.
One of them is that it wouldn't even work.
Well, okay, that, in fairness, is a big problem with what I'm saying.
Want to look at a Wyverian's feet?
Not into that, but you do you.
I mean, I'm not either, but they definitely want you to look at them.
It's quite funny.
Have you ever wondered what the feet look like on a Wyverian when they're not wearing shoes? I'm that character. That's me.
Yeah, we'll survey their unveil unimpeded, and hopefully that's where we'll pick up Zara's trail. The airship engineer said he'll take care of the airship construction. Well, I mean, I should bloody hope so. It's his freaking job.
I'm so glad that he came along just in time for this.
Like, why does he say it like, oh, he's agreed to do us a favor? His name is the airship engineer.
He's decided it's something he might consider helping us with.
We're gonna go kill a Palumu. Is the point of the Palumu killing to form the material that makes the balloon? But how do we inflate it with buoyant? Like, do we have helium or?
I mean, maybe, but it might also just be like Monster Sack, like Palumu Sack. Like, there's nothing to say that we're only taking one thing from him.
I don't think we should Palumu sack. He's been doing a great job.
Well, we're not sacking Palumu, we're Palumu sacking.
This is still the single greatest map in any Monster Hunter game ever.
I hope they bring it back in some capacity or like some variation of this style in the larger maps of Wilds.
But it's actually underwater again.
I mean, they could do that, but that would sort of remove a lot of the charm of the map, I feel like.
It's the Coral Islands to just coral. Plain.
Ooh, it's like an underwater beautiful area, but not underwater, but then underwater again.
It's like what would happen if you had like a coral cluster underwater.
A coral lowland, if you will.
Ooh, coral wetland.
Moist coral.
Yeah, you've not lived till you've tried moist coral. Crunchy and flavoursome.
Moist coral, you say? I've heard of this moist coral. You know what I think of it? Nah.
Sorry, Palumu. I know you like eggs.
And dry coral.
Okay, I can do this. I can longsword. I can do it. Okay, I can
just press some buttons and they should work out eventually.
I can do it. I can longsword.
It's just a thin greatsword. You used to play a longsword.
Dual blades, I play, so that's fine. Switch axe, I play, that's fine. This is the first one I've given that I just don't play the weapon. So.
I mean, you don't play modern longsword. Just play the longsword.
I did a power up. I did a foresight, and then I got white. Yeah!
Played the old school style of longsword that you used to main for a time.
Monster Hunter, like, when I played longsword, it couldn't even do, like, 90% of the shit it can do now. It's, like, not transferable in the slightest.
Yeah, but you don't need to. Like, it's just spirit combo and playing at high spirit gauge is still the basis of the weapon that will do well.
Oh! Squirrel my monkey and scratch my back. That was amazing.
No, that's weird. You shouldn't say any of those words.
Like individually or in that order?
No, just not at all. I'd rather you cut all of those from your vocabulary from this point starting forward.
Why are you chunky?
More protection for my feeble old man body.
Why are you a chunky old man?
My bones have grown thin, so my armor has grown thick.
I don't know why I expected it to be the opposite. My bones have grown thick with old age, but they've not gained any density, so it's really bad.
I don't know. I guess they're just spreading. My bones are spreading.
My bones are spreading! I just hate it when you grow old and your bones just spread.
Yeah, like imagine if that was how people died of old age. Was your bones just kept getting bigger and bigger until your skin couldn't hold them anymore?
God.
Like, well, my skin's running out of elasticity. I've gotten quite spherical recently, but I can tell my time is coming.
You just eventually rupture! Like, you just have your last days are just filled with creaking sounds.
He died peacefully in his bed, rupturing into 1,000,000 blood vessels.
Oh, like, you know, like that stretchy balloon sound? That's how you have to spend your last few weeks, and just that creaking out of you.
Oh my god.
Ah! That doesn't make sense. It didn't even land on us.
No, he didn't. And I tried to parry it the first time he did that, and it didn't count as an attack, but that one apparently...
And then he comes triumphantly flying over the cliff.
Oh, he mistimed that for me. Which is a fancy way of saying I missed.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute. Ooh, it's time! It's time! I do love Helmbreaker. It is very satisfying.
It's very cool.
Like, I do quite like World Iceborne Longsword, if I'm honest. I've not played Rise Sunbreak Longsword enough to have opinion, but my gut is that I would guess most Longsword players would prefer World and Iceborne Longsword.
Yeah, the problem was it just like like World Longsword has quite a bit going on to it that they added, and then they just added so many more conditional things in Rise and Sunbreak that it's just like it takes too much focus away from the hunting because they made them too important and too like hunt altering.
I mean, I just like the flow of get to level 3, do a Helmbreaker, get to level 3, do a Helmbreaker, get to level 3, do a Helmbreaker.
Yeah.
Like, it's just nice.
The one...
You either get there by Spirit Gouge or Foresight slashing, and then that's it. That's the flow.
The one main thing I like they did in
works.
Rise and Sunbreak that I hope translates through the future longsword is the fact that you can do the EI parry into the EI parry if you get it right. Because that's just really cool to just be able to just chain parry forever.
Yes. Oh yeah, we do. We that's
yeah. It's one of those weapons that got Iceborne weapon changes.
We do.
That aren't clutch claw based.
Yeah, there it is. God, yeah, I forgot about it. For some reason, I was like, that's clearly a Rise thing. I can't do EIs.
Oh, that's one of my favorite things that they've done with longsword.
Yeah, the Iceborne longsword's peak.
It's also the one that was able to do the stun longsword the best, which of course is the correct way to play longsword. Cut him down.
Oh god. Oh god.
Feed him to the cats.
Whoop.
Come on, catch him before he leaves.
Come on. No!
Oh, I also did that, but I only got the gray numbers of tail.
Yeah, that's so shame. That's so shame, man.
That's so shame.
That's so shame of you?
Shame.
Oh my god.
Shame. You should be walking naked down the streets of the city while I ring a bell.
Also, the Grey Numbers of Shame sounds like a really depressing book.
Like a really depressing, like, math book, too, which makes it more depressing.
The Grey Numbers of Shame! Oh, I forgot how cute Sleeping Paluma is!
Yeah, he's a great sleeper.
Oh, he's so innocent with his little book teeth.
Yeah.
Well, there's one thing the longsword's known for. It's aerial strike. Oh, I missed.
Oh, you missed. I was lining that up with you to make it look cool.
That's okay. I'll just slash him once, then I'll do that. Yes!
Oh no, he's roaring. I
did it! I did the eye on the rock, because I am the best in the world.
Oh, he's doing the flying around his nest stuff.
Oh yeah, he does that! That's the thing that he does!
Yeah, he only does it here. He's just sort of like circling.
Alright, get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Here we go. No, he's not coming in there. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going? Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh!
Ah!
No! I missed.
He didn't miss me. I'll tell you that. You know, he's basically second in the series in wind control compared to Kashala, you know?
I'm just gonna kill him with a rock. Oh! I killed him with a rock in the air!
There may also have been some thorn pods on him.
Oh!
Don't forget you can beat up dead monsters with a longsword. We gotta take advantage of the situation.
Yeah, for the next hunt. You look so silly.
I don't look silly. I look like a proper hunter.
I look like a proper hunter, thank you, with all the appropriate areas defended.
I have all the appropriate areas defended for sure. And all the inappropriate areas defended.
I don't need to avoid stomach injuries, okay? They're not serious in any capacity.
No, there's no organs in there. It's just muscle.
Every time I play longsword, I'm faced with the uncomfortable truth that it is annoyingly
It's a fun weapon. Especially, I do think that World and Iceborne's version is my favorite. Honestly, base World even more than with Iceborne's additions, but I don't mind Iceborne's additions.
Was Iceborne just the ice slash?
Yeah, it's the ice slash encounter, which is good, but I sort of just like the flow of it with just the foresight counter.
I think it's a bit too simple with that.
You play Greatsword.
I knew you were going to say that. And I also know you know how wrong that is to say.
I don't think so.
The balloons have been rigged. Oh, I wanted fair balloons.
The balloons are rigged in our favor.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
When you're ready, just say the word. Do you know what the word is?
I'm going to say the word right
it.
now, actually. I know we just finished talking, but if we could just
go... The word right now is not what I told you
Can we just go immediately? Like, I know we've finished our current conversation.
Yes, talk to me again. Talk to me. Talk to me right now.
If we could, yeah, if we just...
Put words into my ear.
Okay, just gonna... Yeah, I am ready. You know, we just spoke 20 seconds ago. Nothing's really changed. I was ready to go straight away, so...
Alright, bye. Just go then.
You may be ready, but are you steady?
Not at all. We're on a floating airship at an angle.
I love ready, steady, go. Like, ready, stop wobbling, go!
That's a very British way of saying it, too, from my understanding. It's normally ready, set, go.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, it's ready, steady, go. What do you think? Look, this is my pointing finger. Yes, very good, dexterous.
I wear glasses, but only outside, you see.
I thought I was on a palico's head for some reason.
I'm just gonna hit this palico's head with a little mallet.
Look at the nice, pleasant dinging sound it makes.
I love that we ride down the anchor.
I really need to put some clothes on my cat.
Oh, I thought you meant your stomach.
Is it weird? So weird, this cat being naked.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not, if it's a human, it's fine. Hey, I'm gonna jump down and throw rocks at your face, by the way. You okay with that?
Handler.
Rocks.
We just don't react in time. Oh, why would you do that?
We just pass out, and then the tracker comes by again and brings us back to the Third Fleet Master.
Try again.
When in doubt, throw rocks at your friend.
Just take that out of context and just epitome of the handler. When in doubt, burn them out. Just flames and screams across the Third Fleet base. Astera next. Celiana. Just laughter of the handler echoing. The final boss of Wilds. No one saw it coming.
Well, the Dragongrass is not where I thought he would be.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's not really a Jagras anywhere, so I'm surprised you thought he would be in any given location.
Alright, well, I found him.
Don't breathe it in. Hey, Ragers. I'm not here for you, just want to say hi.
Don't mind me, just gonna go find the camp that I shouldn't know where it is.
Well, I'm gonna get this crimson fruit, so I unlock a new canteen ingredient, so...
I'll use your canteen. Oh, I can't go to the camp yet.
You can't go to the camp... Oh, yeah, the Rotten Vale's, like, divided initially, isn't it?
Yeah, you could fast travel back to camp from the wildlife map if there wasn't little Juros attacking me.
Well, they want me to investigate, then.
I believe this is look for Rodabon, then.
Oh, yeah. And that's when... No, that's not when Tigrex is killing him, that's Iceborne.
That's correct. Tigrex is not
Do
in
we
this
think we're
game.
gonna get the classics in Wilds? Tigrex, Nagakuga, Zenoga,
I mean,
Arceus.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I would prefer just... I think it's time to take a little bit of a break from like heavy returning rosters.
I think they should go full Monster Hunter Tri / Pokemon Black and White, where every new monster / Pokemon is completely new.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for, of course, the token Rathalos and probably Rathian that has to be there.
Yeah, of course.
But every other monster aside from Rathalos and Rathian, new. Yet there's still a huge roster. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've always wanted.
Did it. I made it to the Beyblade arena.
I believe in your Beyblade ability and your ability to Beyblade him.
What is this strange pile of bones?
It's not. It's a monster.
I do like Redabon.
Yeah, he's a pretty monster.
He just so violently comes in. Like, whoa! Like, there's no way he's in control.
He's just having a good time. He just makes me dislike Uragon more, because obviously I knew about him first.
In fact, he does just, like, kind of fall over. Like, whoa! Sorry about that. I just spun out, sorry, my bad.
It does seem to be quite the theme in early world of, here's monsters where you can beat bits off of them to make them weaker. Here's Baroth, who's covered in mud. Here's Zeratidus, who's covered in mud. Here's Rodabon, who's covered in bones.
Well, at least it wasn't mud again,
You haven't introduced him yet, but just wait for Levisioth. Oh, I got his tail, not his tongue.
I got his tongue? Like, excuse me? What the hell are you doing? I ripped out his tongue! That's not
I'm really advanced. You wouldn't understand.
It's an advanced slug sword technique.
It's special. It's the future.
Oh, okay. And didn't realize 20 years in the monster timeline they start ripping out tongues.
Well, yeah, I mean, whatever works, really. We need to keep up hunter survivability more than anything else.
God, the window on Force-Light is generous.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Like, what? There's no way that in any world did I think that should have... I thought I'd mistime that. It's like, nope, enjoy your level.
Yeah,
It's like,
the
okay.
only difficult part of Foresight is that you have to do an attack recently before it to be able to do it. But even then, once you get that in your head, it's just, cycle between the fast attacks until the opening. It definitely does feel more forgiving in World and Iceborne than I remember it in Rise and Sunbreak, at least.
Oh, I timed the bone splitter perfectly to above him gassing, but then I just landed in the gas anyway.
I do love dodging things with that.
He should not be able to slam down on this webbing. Look, it doesn't feel fair if you just... Oh, you can't lose your tail just to prevent me from getting a level up. You sly, conniving bastard.
It's the crab arm eject maneuver.
The crab arm eject maneuver.
It's a strong ecological upgrade.
Yes, helm splitter kill, come on, okay, just...
Alright, now hit it.
Yep, alright, yep, come on.
I am behind you.
Oh, really?
Oh. You still got some beef in
Why
him.
is he so healthy? Oh, shit.
Are you sure you've not been hitting him with the reverse longsword?
Like the
Lucky you fell over
unsharp
that,
part of
that
the
works.
blade, you mean? I was thinking, but
Yeah, you've been hitting him with the back of the blade.
I just thought that might be a nicer way to kill him. Oh, okay. I'll take the sheath part of of spirit as a kill. That's quite satisfying. My poor little Kulu longsword.
It's doing good work.
Oh yes, there's Mr. Defender over there.
Yeah, it's not that much bigger.
No, they're pretty much the same size. No, I'll give you that. You don't have any reach on me.
You know it.
Who the hell? There's not even a... Dodge their attacks! I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Dodge those bugs.
What?
Dodge them.
Dodge those ghosts! She put her bag down before noticing us?
Yeah, this is her camp. We just showed up.
And I just dragged you back to the 3rd Fleet, Master.
Imagine just believing someone who said this. I saved your life. You've never seen me before. Actually, I was the one who knocked you out just so I could set up this moment.
What? Yeah, she just told us she's the one who saved us. Handler. Like, why did she do that like a revelation? Hi, I saved you guys when you were unconscious. Pod, I've just realized something. She saved us while we were unconscious.
She saved us. I know this information.
Smells disgusting. Why would you show me this?
Am I supposed to drink this?
Smells like Zora Magnaros to me.
And I know that smell anywhere. Have you seen my hair? I'm actually the Admiral's mother.
I could believe it. I lost my trouser legs long ago.
He uses them as his vest.
So weird, like fundamentally weird. Like imagine if you met like this random parent and child and they're like, yeah, I wear my mum's trouser legs as my vest. That's the thing that we do.
Make good use of multifunctional clothing.
You guys got any weird family quirks?
Most families don't just announce their weird quirks, so I mean I appreciate that part of it.
That's also one of their weird quirks.
I think that's a good quirk.
Well then, off we go. It would sure be a shame if a flying icy creature were to stop us before we got down there.
That would never happen. Here, in the coral...
I love the wonky airship.
It's not wonky, it's just in a new state of being.
I love that instead of writing the ship, they just built everything in and on it to allow for its new angle.
It's called,
It's beautiful.
It's called living in harmony with the way the ship wants to be.
Why won't anybody think of the ship?
I can just picture one of those Raffinos just, like, breaking a little bit and then getting just run over by the airship.
Oh, I thought you meant breaking. Like, you can just picture one of those Raffinus just falling apart.
Just splat right on the handler. Oh, that one did actually. They are getting hit by the airship. Okay.
God, how can you not remember that part where Raffinos smashed into the balcony? I mean,
imagine
really.
if it had missed a couple feet and smashed into the handler and just like tackled her off.
Oh.
And I love how Legiana doesn't care about us at all. It's just hunting some Raffinos. It's all good.
It's so mean.
You don't look fleshy and tasty. These are fleshy and tasty.
You have been chosen, this Raffinos. I will now continue attacking the rest of your kind while holding you in my talons. Just seems unnecessary, Legiana.
Probably a territory thing.
What? Why is it reversed? Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I mean, that's how balloons work. Don't you understand air balloons?
It's like it broke! So did Legiana! Okay, back we go, everybody!
Whoopsies.
Why are you so chunky? Oh no, it's just the perspective. I thought
he's just wearing like a leather
angled like this, he looks massive, right?
He's just hunched over.
Well, you have to move around the car lines and put together a rope lift. Yeah, do it.
I think he's just wearing some loose construction overalls.
It'd be much easier to move around if I put up a rope lift. You mean if I got you the ingredients to put up a rope lift? Yeah, if you got me the stuff I need to make a rope lift.
And the best part about it is you're like never gonna use this after the first time you install it. What is he wearing?
That's a really good point. He's got no armor except this scarf and hat combo.
It's just such a thick scarf too. He's really packed it in there.
It's so in right now. Is this
honestly?
I
don't even remember there being a smithy stand-in in this.
Yeah, I genuinely don't. Like he sprints to Astera, grabs what we order, and comes back with it.
That's hilarious.
He really has an expression like, I knew this wouldn't look good. I regret putting the scarf on. No one is talking to me.
This?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. You want to helmbreaker each other and see who's left standing?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, do you like how swing that was? That was so swing.
I'm dying.
No. That's just because you're old. I didn't actually hit you.
Oh, God.
You're just all... I didn't hit you.
Oh.
You're just creaky.
Oh, God.
No, don't burst. Is it time? Are your bones at maximum? No!
Oh, okay, I'm fine now. Sorry, it was just a bit of indigestion.
Oh, forgot to eat.
Yeah, but does it really matter?
I'll let you know when either the Legiana is dead or we've carted 3 times.
Well, I mean, we can eat before we cart 3 times.
Why does it need to be a beetle? Why can we not just fire the slinger into a solid surface and then yank ourselves up? How can a beetle be stronger than putting it in a wall?
It doesn't need to be a beetle. It's just a cool Monster Hunter thing.
No, we can only hook up to where wedge beetles are because the wedge beetle is what lets us hook into it.
Yeah, but
like it's a grappling hook with a spike. We should be able to just go into the wall.
I think you overestimate the fleshiness of rocks. rather than a beetle that is accepting. And I think it's because the beetle like clasps shut when something touches it, so it like grabs the hook.
Oh, you think the beetle's like holding on?
I think we're supposed to go up to the nest because I think it wants us to have the glider mantle and then oh no, she's coming right to where I am. It's so hard to fucking hit with longsword.
It is. It's really. It's like. It's
Well, it's just because
really
the spirit combo is all horizontal, so it's just terrible for Hideo when it's in the air.
And I just never know if it's attacking me or one of the other 3 things it can
Yeah.
attack. So
Yeah.
I'm just not
It
getting
doesn't help.
like I'm just not getting the juice, you know. And I'm just not getting the juice that I need.
You do need the juice.
I'm sure this is a really competent display, and everyone is really proud of our longswordness.
It just keeps dodging my level up fucking spirit gauge hit every time.
No! You've been put on ice.
I do love the old not having the camps yet, so I need to run across the entire map now.
Oh yeah, you're back like right at the. I'm so far away.
It's a journey. That way you respect it more when you get there. Yeah, Rodobon's a bit of an easier monster than Legiana, I would argue.
Yay! I did it! My first level 3 of the hunt! Go team!
That's more than I've had, but I also died.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Well, what's the news?
I don't know how to proceed with this line of inquiry.
Well, just to tell me all of it.
Well, the bad news is I've got no healing.
Oh, that's fine. That's what camps are for.
The good news is there's no good news.
Well, there's no good news then. When I said tell me the news, you could have just delivered the only news you had. It was clearly
Well, I know you
relevant.
don't like good news, so I thought you'd find it good news that there's no good news.
I do like good news. I don't like news as a whole, but it's the preferable kind. Oh, I'm gonna jump the tail.
I don't like news. I don't like knowing what's happening, okay? Like, just...
Yeah, just don't involve me. Also funning. Oh, what?
What?
Was that your cat?
No, it can't be. Oh, Titsy. Titsy, yeah, of course.
Oh no, I didn't even see the titsy.
Honestly, why
I guess
was
none of us
why
did.
was that your cat? Did your cat flashbang us, the hunters?
Well, that was because I did check to see if there was a titsy and I didn't see one.
Imagine if that could happen.
That would be pretty sucky.
If you don't have a good enough like relationship developed with your palico, they actively work against you on the hunts very subtly.
Well, that's what flinch free is for. Yeah, it's a bit limpy after that.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, it's gone a lot better.
Yeah, when longsword gets to just wail, it really does a lot.
I mean,
of
I
good.
don't think I would go whaling with a longsword. I can't see it being very good in the ocean.
Pretty good at thrusting.
Like, there she blows. Swing.
Damn, she's blowing.
Captain, I keep telling you, you can't be hunting whales with a samurai sword.
I can if it's long enough.
20 feet long, dipping it into the water. Let me bury you, you whale.
Well, you were munching down krill. I was studying the 20-foot blade.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, SpongeBob. There's no promotion today. That's Squidward's. Remember, because that's how the movie starts.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm aware of the bob.
The SpongeBobbing pants square movie.
Oh, successfully I is you don't gain, but you don't lose, right?
Yeah, in this game it is. In Rise, it's
You
gain.
gain from a successfully I?
Yeah,
That's so good.
but it also does like way less damage relatively.
Okay,
So it becomes less of a spender and more just an alternate builder option.
that's interesting. I quite like it being a spender.
Unless you play with Harvest Moon and live in a circle.
And live in a circle.
Nobody likes circles. I understand, Legiana.
Now we can get to the base of the
That sounds
I'm
lame.
more of a square liver myself.
It's a weird organ shape.
Seriously, look at it. I'm dead now. You can cut it out and look.
I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff now.
I'm gonna watch you.
No, you gotta time it. This is the best thing in all of Monster Hunter. Timing this so the hunt ends just after you throw yourself off. Oh! Ah! I went too soon! Ah!
Oh, nailed it.
Like, do your shoulders even need to be that wide?
Just because I'm wearing armor doesn't mean you can be upset about it.
Why, can I ask you? And I mean this...
Because you have the ability to speak English.
I mean this with all respect. Why did you request that your crotch piece has 3 spikes on it?
It wasn't a request. He just got a measuring tape and measured what was there and worked around it.
And it needed 3 spikes specifically in that arrangement.
Never grow old, man.
I have so I have just so many questions.
I have others.
Oh, you know, actually, my first question was, "Do you have others?" So you really read my mind there.
You know how like everything sort of in the sea evolves more towards being a crab slowly? Well, in the hunting world, it's more towards being a cow. You're just a few years behind.
All right then, guys. That's Legiana once more. And still... Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to love them all. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.